Meanwhile, TheUptake, my state's own homegrown source for citizen journalism, TheUptake was showing the world that Minnesota is not Florida, and that our victory was fair and legitimate, even if they believed it was a series of tubes. Which, by the way, it is not.
Still, change hasn't come fast enough for too many Americans. I know that. It hasn't come fast enough for me either. And I know it hasn't come fast enough for many of you who fought so hard during the election. The fact is, it took years to get here. It'll take time to get us out. What I'm asking you is to keep making your voices heard, to keep holding me accountable, to keep up the fight. Change is hard, but if we've learned anything these past 18 months, it's that change is possible. It's possible when folks like you remember that fundamental truth of our democracy, that change doesn't come from the top down, it comes from the bottom up.
Well, it's been exciting. We're reaching out to an awful lot of people. We're now at over 25,000 donors just since August. How important is that we're not letting the special interests take over the halls of Congress, that it's important that we really are focusing on our families and our communities and getting real things done, and that we have an opportunity in this race to make a real change. By her own admission, she's done nothing for the people of the 6th District, and it's time that they have someone who's going to be a real representative instead of standing up for other agendas. Reaching out to actually get things done. So getting things done is important. Saying no is not a solution. Well, I think, the biggest issue really out there is jobs and job creation, and Michelle's obvious desire for attention and headlines has not done a dang thing to create a job or help a family, feed their kids, or a senior be able to retire.
Come see Laughing Liberally tonight because conservatives are not funny. That's the topic we're actually going to be talking about, is how do satirists and comedians work in an era where supposedly our guys are in office? What do you actually do when our guys are there? Do you lay off a little bit, or do you go full steam ahead and actually keep hitting even harder just because it's our guys?
And to talk to people about how the way to end war and accomplish everything else we need to do as people of the United States and of the world is going to be based on abolishing corporate personhood. I'm running for the Senate because I want to introduce a constitutional amendment that would do that. It's about justice and liberty for everyone in the United States and anyone else in the world who wants it. When this is a true representative democracy, after corporations are no longer able to buy our Senate, we can do anything we want. The Supreme Court did us the wonderful favor of explaining to even the people who are furthest behind the curve as to why our Senate does not run, why our government doesn't run. It's because it's been purchased by and large by transnational corporations.
As the mayor of Minneapolis, R.T. Ryback, I get to say, Netroots Nation, welcome to our town. We can't wait to have you here. So this grassroots mayor of a grassroots city welcomes a grassroots nation to a community that can't wait to host you next summer. We'll see you next summer. Keep pushing everybody's buttons, and we can't wait to have you.